particular. I was gonna go to the Arboretum, and I thought that would make me happy. But then the closer I got and the farther I got from home, I just thought, I just want to go home. I have a big day of work today, and I just want to go home. I want to eat something, get in my pajama pants, take a nap, and sleep. I feel really emotionally exhausted. I'm really tired. I feel like I'm like centimeters away from crying. But there's a part of me that goes, how much longer can you cry? People are tired of seeing you cry. Like, is there a time limit for it? I feel like there should be a time limit for it. I feel like I'm approaching that time limit. And I don't want to be the person on YouTube where the only way I get views is by crying, and it's not what I want. You know, the only way you get attention is by being the sad fuck. It's just a really shitty week. This week's been harder than others recently. Just wish there was a time limit where a thing could go off and I could feel better. I just can't. I was actually thinking to myself, like, am I making more of this than it needs to be? And as I was actively, like, tearing up, I don't think so. You know how you can, like, make yourself cry and all these re's that people do that keeps them in a mood. You know, they're feeling better, but they want to be sad, so they're going to make themselves sad. I don't fucking want to be sad anymore. I don't want to be sad anymore. You know, I'm in a different mood when I don't even want to drive. Like, driving is my happy spot. I love to go to Dallas. I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go today. Like, I got in the car because I thought it would help, and it's just not. It just doesn't help. Is really as sucky as it's been looking. It's really this bad. It hurts a lot. It always hurts. I just don't want to hurt. I'm tired of hurting. My daughter, my 8-year-old, is getting bullied at school. I found that out today. It's just one person, just one little girl. They used to be friends. My daughter's favorite pair of shoes looked worn and torn because she loves them. And this little girl's saying she wears these raggedy shoes and she dresses like a first grader because she's in 3rd grade. And my daughter knows that it's not true, and I know it isn't true. She's got new shoes that she just doesn't wear. And it's just like, you know, from everything we're dealing with, now my daughter's got to handle and figure out how to deal with shit at school. It's like, I looked at her and I said, people are mean. You know, kids are mean, adults are mean. your teacher when it happens. And you can also tell her, these are my favorite shoes. These are my favorite shoes. Like, I asked her, she was putting on her new shoes this morning, and she just looked so sad. I was like, what's wrong? And she said, I'm getting bullied for my shoes, that they look old. I was like, you like those shoes. They get old because you like them. And talked to her about it. She was putting on her new shoes, and I said, what shoes do you want to wear today? What do you want to wear? She says, I want to wear my old shoes. I said, you put them on. Wear your old shoes. I did tell her that they are boots. They were like they weren't expensive boots. I don't buy her expensive shoes because she does destroy them. And I don't see the value in buying her expensive shoes before her feet are done growing. But they were boots I bought in November. They were supposed to be a Christmas present. But it was so cold that I gave them to her early, because they were the fleecy ones inside. So she needed something warm on her feet, and I gave them to her early. So she's been wearing them nonstop every day for the last 4 months. They look old. Old. And I told her that, we're in springtime. Like, we're not going to get another freeze like we just had last week. And we're going to have to throw your boots out. Eventually we're going to have to throw your boots out. It's going to hit 80 degrees here. You're not going to wear boots. And so she knows. But she's got a brand new pair of Skechers she really legit has not worn. Brand new pair of Skechers. Perfectly great. I bought them for springtime. And that'll be the next thing she puts on her feet. But I told her, you have to tell your teacher. And just looking at that little girl and saying, like, these are my favorite shoes. I like these shoes. I think if my mom if she didn't die, I think we would have a more resilient way of dealing with this situation. My older daughter got bothered by her quote-unquote friends at the time, because she had an Android phone, which are a hell of a lot cheaper than Apples. And they had Apples, and I don't like Apples. I really don't. I find their platform ridiculous. I think the phone is stupidly expensive and not worth the price. I really don't understand it. And plus, it's like everything is like bubbles. Like, they don't trust anybody to customize and to be smart enough to know how to work shit. I don't like them. And she was bothered by it. And when that happened, this obviously wasn't going on, because it was last school year. My mom hadn't died. And so, it was like, fuck them. Do what you want. You don't have to talk to them anymore. I texted her, my mom brain just went insane with comebacks and shit. And I texted her 15 or 20 comebacks she could practice and think of and be more, self-reliant and ways to defend herself and ways to speak up for herself. And I just feel so beat right now. I want to be there for my 8-year-old. I need to be there for my 8-year-old. I don't even know how I'm going to get through today. She needs... I can do it. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Life never stops. She was a huge help. just in me knowing that I could continue, and just reassuring me that I was a fucking badass that I know I am. I came from some badass women, and I'm teaching badass women, and I feel like I've had to fucking take a knee in life. I don't feel so badass right now. I'm gonna go find some food. I need to eat. I need to go get some food. I want to take a nap. I'm gonna go take care of myself and watch YouTube and eat ice cream, and I just tell the world to fuck off for about 2 hours, and then I've got to get to work. So I'm on my way back home, because if there's no reason for me to be out if I don't feel like this is something that is gonna bring me joy. I'm just going back home. I'm gonna find some food. It feels better to cry. I just wish I was all cried out. I feel like in an incident, in a way I am. But then it's just like this deep ache. Like a broken bone that gets healed, but it still aches. I'm on my second thermos of coffee. You know that's entirely good for you. I just need to get past this weekend, and then get past the next couple weekends. It's just, watching. I really appreciate it. I don't think anybody's watching. It's fine. This is more for me anyway. This is my therapy. You want to know what I'm doing for therapy? That you're looking at it. This is it. One of the couples that I talked to, they asked me once that I told them my mom died. They asked me, are you talking to somebody? You got somebody to talk to? I said, yeah. This is who I talk to. You're it. Congratulations. You're an uncertified therapist. You're a makeshift therapy session. There you go. I don't have anybody I talk to. I don't. People ask me, how you doing? How are you holding up? What am I supposed to tell them? I mean, I look at them and I say, it's whatever. I mean, if you want a real answer, I cry less. I'm crying less. I guess that's progress. But am I better? No. No, I just got to the accomplishment of crying less. I don't know what better looks like. So, yeah. I cry less. This is the first time I've cried in probably 2 weeks. Maybe a little over 2 weeks. but I'm not better. I'm not. I know eventually somewhere down the line it won't hurt as much. And it'll be a broken situation in life that will leave a scar. So we'll see what fucking happens. We'll see what fucking this looks like down the road. I know right now my heart's not into work, and I'm gonna emotion eat, because that's done so much for the people in the past. It's been such a good thing to do. I was gonna go to Jack in the Box, but I think I'll go to Panda because I really like their noodles, and I just want some noodles. Just fucking throw some carbs at me. Tell me I'm pretty. Give me my bossy blanket. But yeah, I'm gonna get some food. So you guys take care. And her celebration will be on YouTube. And thanks for watching. I love you all. Thank you.